AITAH for being furious that my wife went to a strip club. I, 35M, have been married to my wife, 35F, for 8 years at this point, and would have liked to believe that we had a solid marriage so far. My wife has a group of friends she frequently hangs out with who I know and am on friendly terms with. They decided to go on an out-of-city trip, and she asked me if it was fine. Naturally, I told her that I didn't mind at all and looked after our daughter, 5F, during the 3-day trip, from Friday to Sunday night. We've both had trips without the other, and there's been no history of cheating or any strange behavior. Imagine my surprise on Monday afternoon when I see her friend update her status with pictures of them at a strip club. I confronted her and asked her what the hell she was thinking going to one. She defended herself by saying that nothing happened at all, but that doesn't inspire me with confidence. How can she just decide that going to a strip club without telling me is fine and dandy? Things have been tense ever since, and I've been staying in the spare bedroom. Now I'm here questioning whether or not this was the first time this has happened, or if there's been more secret trips to strip clubs or shows. Edit. No, I haven't been to any strip clubs. It was 100% a male strip club, and apparently it's controlling to ask why your wife went to a strip club. Update number 1. I spoke with her last night once I cooled off enough and asked her for details. In short, the idea of going to one was spontaneous and suggested by the friend who posted the picture. It wasn't a male strip club, but it is one with both men and women too. I still called her out on just going along with this and not thinking that I might have a problem with it. She insists it was only harmless fun, but that does nothing to help the situation. Just because I didn't say strip clubs are a no doesn't mean they're okay. I'm astonished by her lack of common sense. At this point, I only give a damn about our daughter and nothing else, because now I'm free to do whatever the hell I want as long as it's harmless. Now our families know about this, but I couldn't care less about how I'm supposedly making this a bigger deal than it is. I know for a fact they wouldn't take this shit from their spouses. I'm close to just muting them for a while for trying to rug sweep this shit before I say things no one wants to hear. I think I'll go up to a strip club in our city and spend a nice few hours there this weekend since it's so fine and acceptable. I really don't care if anyone calls me an anymore, so have at it. Update number 2. AITAH for being furious that my wife went to a strip club, did what I said I would do, and went off to a club on Saturday night. I decided to go with one of my few single buddies just for shits and giggles. Ended up having a threesome with a stripper by the end of the night. Nah, I'm bullshitting you guys. But you'd like the drama, I'm sure. In reality, I just vented to my friends and stuffed my face at Steakhouse. They agreed that I was completely right to feel angry at her. They have no doubt that their wives would be exactly the same as me if they tried this. I'm still not letting this go, no matter how much anyone tells me otherwise. I'm not interested in shitty excuses or rubbish explanations to this kind of behavior. Once again, just because we did not discuss something doesn't mean I would be okay with it. By that logic, I could go and sleep with another woman because we never discussed if that was okay or not. She's refused to see my point or discuss this further. So I gave up on her and told her I was done. I'm going to file for divorce, even if I'll only see my daughter half the time. Now I'm finally being taken seriously by her and my family, but it's way too late for that now. Obviously won't be any further updates, but thanks for giving me your opinions, even if I don't agree with them.